In this chapter, you get to investigate the type of birth that you want to have, that you're planning to have, that you hope you have. There are basically three types of births. You're either going to labor and have a vaginal birth in or out of the hospital with or without medical interventions. Or you may labor and have an unplanned cesarean. Or you're going to have an elective or a planned cesarean without a labor. Or you're going to try for vaginal birth after a cesarean, which will end up with one of those three types of births. And then there's always the possibility that if you start birth at home or in a birth center, that you'll end up transferring into a hospital. And then there's the issue of birth trauma. You don't want to be left with birth trauma. And that's why in Lesson 1, we talk so strongly about the importance of birth skills to achieve a positive birth. So our recommendation for this lesson is that you read the handout for the birth you want and the one you're planning and the one that scares the bejesus out of you. And then what we hope you'll come to understand from a Birthing Better perspective, and now that you're part of the Birthing Better family, is just to use your skills no matter how your birth unfolds. The type of birth is more philosophy. The fact that you birth is more reality. You may have choices and desires and hopes for the birth that you want, yet the birth will unfold in unexpected ways, as it always does, and we end up with the birth we have. And Birthing Better families who developed these skills did it so that we could use skills to birth our baby, no matter how our birth unfolded or the type of birth that we had. And that's what empowered us.